Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Wrestling Heat. I'm your host here, Easy Koo, and ladies and gentlemen, I got some wrestling news just for you. Some stuff about Melina coming back to the WWE, and much more. So sit back, relax, and I got you on that wrestling news. And yo, intro guy, you're looking mighty good over there. You know what to do. And alright, ladies and gentlemen, the very first thing that I got for you here on the Wrestling Heat for some wrestling news, ladies and gentlemen, we all seen on Monday Night Raw, we seen Dominic, we seen Seth Rollins go at it in a cage. Seth ended up winning, ended up beating up Buddy Murphy, or Murphy, whatever you want to call him, but as, you know, they were entering, you know, the Rey Mysterio family entering the cage, we all seen Rey's daughter lean over to Buddy and, you know, touch his, like, arm or touch his hand or something like that. And it looks like WWE could be planning a romance angle between Rey Mysterio's daughter and Buddy Murphy. I'm kind of putting two and two together here, and I think I could be onto something, or something to similar fashion. But what do y'all think about that, ladies and gentlemen? WWE could possibly be, you know, putting a little romance angle or something like that towards Rey Mysterio's daughter, Buddy Murphy. What do y'all think about that, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the comments down below. And we're going to be moving on to, you know, a pretty big guy. And it looks like WWE, just like everybody that they bring up, besides a few, have actual no plans really at the moment. And what I'm talking about is WWE is reportedly has no plans in place for Keith Lee. And it also looks like they can't really finish a match with him with the past couple Raws. It's all been disqualifications and stuff like that. And it looks like they can't even, you know, finish a match with Keith Lee, which, you know, they've been doing in NXT pretty damn well, and where Keith Lee has been before. And if that is true, WWE, why even bring this talent up? If you have no plans for the guy, keep him where he's at. And then, whenever you finally get a little story going, or a little, you know, little something going, then you call in the big guns, and, you know, you get the stories flowing. But yeah, it looks like WWE has no plans really for Keith Lee at the moment. And I will tell you one thing, WWE, you need to get that music fixed. I mean, I understand there is some issues going on with licenses for the music and stuff like that, but it's killing me. But yeah, what do y'all think about that, ladies and gentlemen, that they have no plans for Keith Lee, and supposedly don't even really know how to get this big dude, you know, a win without it being controversial and stuff like that. We've seen him beat Randy Orton, you know, at the pay-per-view. 1, 2, 3, uno, dos, tres. Winner, loser, Keith Lee winner. Y'all get what I'm saying. But moving on from that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Retribution's members listed on WWE's roster. I've pretty much, well, everybody's pretty much has, you know, come along and seen who these people are. I got the names. I mean, I'm kind of late to this, but we got, first up, we got Dio Madden. He was the guy that got F5'd by Brock Lesnar, the commentator that got F5'd into the commentator desk. We also got Mae Yim, we got Shane Thorne, Dominic Dijakovic, and Mercedes Martinez, which, you know, I pretty much pointed them out besides one that I knew I got wrong. But, yeah, I mean, it's out there. I mean, they could change, you know, a couple here and there, but I think these names are the big names that are going to be revealed. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Redemption has been solved. Maybe. What do y'all think about that? So, moving right along, ladies and gentlemen, WWE tried to hire Tony Schiavone to keep him away from AEW, and I say that it looks like they did not do a good job, WWE, keeping Tony Schiavone from AEW. They definitely got a winner with Tony Schiavone. Just makes you think, you know, how he would do at a WWE format. Tony Schiavone, we may never know, but he's doing his thing over in AEW. But I thought I'd just put this in here to, you know, let you guys know, you know, something that y'all might not know. So if you didn't know, now you know. This one, moving on to some NXT thing. Not really thing, but it's pretty a big thing. But I mentioned in a couple videos that Wade Barrett, you know, he came back, and it looks like him and the WWE have come to agreement on a contract. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard yet, Wade Barrett is 100% with WWE. He's on NXT now, doing his commentator thing, and it would also be pretty cool to see him get into an NXT/WWE ring sometime soon, near future. Maybe get a little bit of bad news. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who you guys like to see him go against in the WWE, if he would actually get back into the ring and you know, get them wrestling juices flowing, which you know, with the injuries that he's sustained in WWE with that shoulder multiple times, I don't know. He could, maybe not, but he's definitely back with the WWE, and I'm pretty happy about that. So this next thing that I'm gonna bring up is kind of really messed up, if Renee Young is telling the truth. And I'm just going to go ahead and read it. It says, Renee Young was told Vince McMahon should never see her without makeup. And I do believe that goes for the women on the wrestling side of things too. I think that he is just that kind of dude that just wants to see a woman doused in makeup and not her all-natural beauty. And if that is true, I think that's messed up. You know, women should be able to walk around with no makeup and go to his, you know, her boss and be like, hey, what's up? And not have to worry about, you know, having, you know, to go through all the, you know, makeup and stuff like that. And if that's really true, Vince, you need to, like, change your ways big time. I don't think, you know, a woman, you know, should be all dolled up just to see her boss. That's just my thought. What do y'all think about it? Vince McMahon pretty much telling the women in the people telling the women in the WWE to, whenever Vince is around, to be all dolled up. It's ridiculous if you ask me. I would really like to get to y'all's comments down below about that, with Renee Young pretty much being told, whenever she was with the WWE, to have makeup on 24/7 whenever you're at the job. This one right here, ladies and gentlemen, this one is pretty big. It just came through hours ago about this beautiful woman, former WWE Women's Champion, I believe Divas Champion as well. I could be wrong on that, But it looks like Melina is set for a WWE return very soon, sometime this week or next week. And it's not said on her role in the WWE. So we don't know if she's going to be a wrestler, a commentator, you know, a reporter lady. We don't know yet. And that's pretty big for Melina coming back. I think we've seen her at like the Raw reunion or something like that. I know we've seen her within the past year. I know that, or two. I know that for sure. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Melina looks like she's on her way back to the WWE. We could see her this week. We can see her next week. But ladies and gentlemen, she's coming to the WWE. What do you think about that? I think it's awesome as hell. And will she still have that intro? You know, do the whole split thing. You know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Fellas, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about that? Coming towards the end of the video here, I also got a PS Ricochet rumored to be leaving WWE. He recently came out on Twitter and pretty much said, hey, that's news to me. I don't know where you guys are getting this stuff, but I ain't going nowhere, because there was a rumor about a wrestler getting ready to leave after his contract is up. And he pretty much responded on Twitter saying, yo, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm with the WWE for life. And going on to one more thing. P.S. Vince told Selena Vega she reminds him of Stephanie McMahon whenever she was doing her little managerial, you know, talking smack on the mic, you know, thing back in the day. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all that I got for you tonight. I got another video coming out tomorrow with a hell of a lot more news. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you for, you know, giving me your watch time. It's well appreciated. And I just want to build this up to be pretty much a place where you can come to for your wrestling news, with all of it being true and me not giving you no BS. But, you know, people make mistakes, and, you know, some things just don't come to fruition, and, you know, yada, yada, yada. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being down for you boys since day one-ish. From Periscope to my original YouTube channel, my original Periscope channel. And thank y'all for coming here, giving me your watch time. Even if it's like 5 minutes out of your time, you just skip through the video just to see what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, like, dislike, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Love your family, protect your family, and the most important thing of the night, ladies and gentlemen, no joking here. You must always and forever keep it a little bit too sweet, baby. And I will see y'all tomorrow for the next video. And I am
cause I'm mass destruction. Guess who's here? The bad boys of wrestling. Testing competition, win the war, that's their mission. Not no mercy. See the rings by the street. If you don't know, you better